Anna with YourHappyStuff.com, and right now we are in section 5 of Closet Rehab. This section is called Know Your Zones, and I thought the best way to help you visualize this was to give you a little tour of my closet and how I store things. So the first thing I want to talk about are hangers. Hangers are very, very important. I want you to ditch your plastic or your wire hangers because, as you have experienced, they probably are poking weird holes in your shoulders. So get yourself some nice wooden hangers or some of those velvet hangers. And anymore, the cool thing is these do not cost an arm and a leg. You can find these on clearance. I got these wooden hangers on clearance actually, which is why I have so many of them. And here's the thing about wooden hangers is clothing likes to slip off it pretty easily. So that's why I put some rubber bands on these wooden hangers. So if you have wooden hangers and you have the problem of your clothing not staying on them, just throw some rubber bands on the ends. Otherwise, get yourself some of those velvet hangers. The other thing about your hangers is you want to make sure that you put your clothing on them in the same way and that everything in your closet faces the same direction. Now I want to talk about your zone dividers. I printed mine on cardstock, and what I did was I cut them out like so. You may have a skinny bar or a fat bar, and you can cut the circle any width you need to so they work well on your bar. And then I just marked them with the names of my zones, and you can follow the inspiration and ideas on your worksheet, or you can customize it to create zones that work with your lifestyle and your wardrobe. That's what I had to do. I have a section in my closet that is zoned for colorful things. I have a section for stripes. So you don't see that on your worksheet, but just know that you can customize this and do this any way that works with your wardrobe and lifestyle. These cardstock zone dividers are not meant to be uber durable and last you a lifetime. They are your training wheels as you get the hang of your new closet layout. They're your visual cues, so you know where to put things. And if something wanders out of one zone, it'll be really easy for you to find where that thing goes and move it back really quickly. So let's talk about sweater storage. You can see that I have this sweater just hanging over the bar of this hanger. That works great for this sweater. You need to just kind of play it by ear with your sweaters. You can see down here, I did it differently. I rolled the sweater and I put it on a shelf. So whatever works for you and keeps those bumps out of your shoulders, that's what we're going for. So now I want to talk about moving furniture into your closet. You can see my closet is just a great big box. If you need to break the space up in your closet, you can shop at home, pull in bookcases, baskets, whatever you have on hand that works to untangle your space. In my closet, I got these very inexpensive closet-made organizer components. They work great. They were, I did all of this for under $100. They were super easy to set up. You know, they're not the best quality stuff, but here's a trick. If you just stay away from the closet-made pieces that have the drawers and you go with just the shelves and these kinds of cubbies, you'll be just fine. The drawers do not hold up, but these shelves and cubbies work great. And then you just add little baskets and things to organize your different stuff. With your shoes, it's really handy to have a set number of cubbies or shoe boxes for your shoes because it gives you limits to live within. When you run out of space for shoes, you have too many, and it's time to do some weeding and pare things back a bit and either donate or consign. One more word about baskets that you use. Make sure that you don't put lids on them, especially for things up here. If I want to put something away, it's very easy to just plunk it in there, but if I had a lid on here, that would be a problem. You can also see I keep a lint roller handy, so I can very quickly get the pet hair off me. Okay, now for purses. If you have invested a lot of money in your purses, you're going to want to maybe keep some paper or some rolled up plastic shopping bags in them so that they retain their shape, and then you can use a cubby system or a shelf system to display them. My purses I just keep in a bin up on my top shelf, and when my bin gets too full, I have too many purses. Alright, I love to wear tights, but when I just throw them in my sock drawer, they get all messed and tangled, and I can't find what I need really quickly when I need it. So this is what I came up with for my tights. I grab it at the waistband, pull it, wrap it around my hand, tuck the feet into the center so it makes a teeny tiny ball, and in with the other tights they go. With my camisoles and t-shirts, I have found it to be really easy to roll these. And so for me, it works to just fold it into thirds, nothing really fancy here, and then I take the strap part and I start with that and I start rolling it so that the nice clean straight edge is on the outside, and then I just put it in the drawer. Jeans get the same treatment. I fold them in half, and then I fold them kind of in half again, maybe not quite in half, but I just start rolling them, and then these get just tucked inside a drawer. Easy enough. If you don't have room for your jewelry in your closet, and a lot of us don't, see if you can't use a dresser drawer to keep some of your jewelry organized. For you. Just remember, you can try things and experiment. You don't have to keep it the same way forever. And as your taste evolves and as the seasons evolve, you're going to find you're going to want to move things around and change it up from time to time. There's no right or wrong. The guidelines here are, you just need to make sure that you can see what you have on hand and that you can access it easily. So I can't wait to see what you come up with for your closet. Good luck!